Hey folks, this is Jim. I'm back with another spoiler video. This time I'm going to show you an infinite money trick in Resonance of Fate as of Chapter 7. So one of the things that you need quite a lot of in this game is money. And while you can earn a fair amount of cash just by fighting things and selling off things that they drop, gold chips, silver chips, or whatever, what I'm going to show you here is a trick whereby you can buy and sell stuff completely within the game. You're not going to, I'm not abusing any glitches or exploits or anything of this nature. This is just normal stuff that you can do inside the game. And what it does is it nets you a profit just by traveling around and spending some cash and investing it. So I'm traveling to level 8 of Basel in Chapter 7. And you can't do this any earlier than Chapter 7 because the vendor that you want appears in an area called the Waterless Bridge on level 8, and she will sell you two things. She will sell you scrap iron for 200, and she will sell you glass shards for 150, and she'll sell you any amount of these that you want. So you can carry up to 999 of each item. So if you consider it's a total of 350 for each set, and you can buy 999 of them, it's just shy of 350,000 that you need for a little bit of starting capital per se. You can do this with less, but obviously it's going to take more time to kind of build yourself up. But you can see here I'm traveling to the Waterless Bridge, and here is the Waterless Bridge, and the vendor is right there on the center of the screen. I'm going to show you in my inventory right now. I've got just a shade over 3 million rubies, which seems like a lot, but I've already built up some of it using this trick. But I've got enough here to do what I need to do. I'm going to buy 999 both of scrap iron and glass shards. This is going to cost me about 350,000 rubies or so. You can buy less if you need to because you don't have enough money yet, but sooner or later you'll have enough to do this entire process with this amount. Trust me. Okay, so you can see me buying that amount. It deducts it from my total, and then I'm going to go back to Edel City, back to the Tinkerer there. Now, the fastest way to get back to the city from the Waterless Bridge is to simply use a rest station. But if you don't want to be bothered by enemy encounters, you can tag this particular, you can see me kind of highlighted, terminal, which gives you invisibility if you want to connect it into your grid. And get invisibility to turn off all enemy encounters. Failing that, you can go to any station on any level where you completed all the hexes, and you can do this, which is returning directly to Edel City. Okay, so once you get back to Edel City, what you want to do is you want to head straight for the Tinkerer on Razzle Street, and what you want to do is you want to take all that scrap iron and all those glass shards that you just bought from the vendor, and you're going to ask the Tinkerer to turn those into compact scope beta. Not compact scope alpha, compact scope beta. The Tinkerer is going to ask you for 3,000 rubies for each compact scope beta, and you've already paid in 350 for each in materials, so your net cost is 3,350. The neat trick is that you can then turn around and sell that compact scope beta right next door to the shopkeeper for 4,100, which nets you a total of 750 rubies for each compact scope beta. So you can see here I'm getting the Tinkerer to make me 999 compact scope betas for just a shade under 3 million rubies. And then I'm just going to take them right next door to the shopkeeper and sell them for just a little under 4.1 million rubies, and letting me net just around 750,000 rubies for this entire process. As you can see, it really only took me about 4 minutes to do, and I'm going to earn 750,000 rubies for doing a whole lot of nothing. Anyway, that wraps up this tutorial for getting infinite money in Resonance of Fate. Hopefully all of you out there who own this game and are struggling with it found something useful in this spoiler, and I will see you all again next time.